Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, as you noticed, this is my first Saturday video, and this is because I'm kind of classing this not part of the van build, because what I'm talking to you about, as you can probably tell from the title, is the van build plans. So now, as you can see, I'm very far ahead compared to the current videos coming out, and that's because it is currently the 29th of October and it's Thursday today. So yeah, but my videos, I do them in about 2 or 3 days and then they are released weekly. So yeah, I'm a bit behind on the videos, but you kind of get to see a quick sneak peek. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to kind of give you guys a plan about what is going to happen, what the plans for the van are really. That's pretty much it. I'll lay it all out for you and possibly do a little drawing at the end, or that'll probably be the thumbnail. Anyway, let's get into it. So firstly, as you may be able to tell, I've got the engine running and I've got the heaters on, and I literally just put them on just before I started this video, and it's already like warm in here. I did them on earlier, that's why I'm in a t-shirt, as you can see. But I had my speaker running off the ignition, as this is powering my light. So temporarily I've got a light, same one as I put in my mum's kitchen, because it's just a spare one and I'm just using it currently because it draws less power than my big one, and it's still pretty bright, as you can see. You can still see everything. So the plan is, as you walk in the door, to have a bench pretty much about halfway, about 900 millimeters away from the bed, possibly 800 depending on what it ends up to be. And then you walk in, the bulkhead will stick out a bit because seats, I think passenger seats stick out. I don't think they're adjustable. I mean, if they are, that would be great, and I'll pull them forwards and make as flush a bulkhead as possible. But like I said, I want a single seat, so then I'm going to put a door here. I've got this to kind of keep heat, by the way, and I've got loads of vapor barrier left over, but no tape because I need to do the back doors. But anyway, you'll see that in future videos. So plan is to have a door here and then a kitchen along that side, so as you walk in, and I want a sink here next to this porthole, and then kind of countertop, and you can kind of see through that porthole, and then right up against the bed, which is probably going to be about here, with a dividing wall, I'm going to have the cooker here, and then I'm going to use this like tile stuff. I don't exactly know what it is. It's like a marbly kind of thing, but I'm going to use that for like a little splashback along there. And obviously these are portholes, like I just said. They're going to be recessed, like Adam from About a Van on Instagram kind of took the idea from him, and I'm going to use the technique where you use like a toolbox catch to open them. And as you noticed, I haven't done any cabling. I've just got this temporary, one for money, two, I can't think about it this far ahead, but basically the plan is because there's going to be a little wall here that's going to have all the cables running up into the top cabinets and stuff, and then possibly some cables will run behind the pallet with ceiling, because it shouldn't be too hard to like quickly take down and add back up. So yeah, you won't be able to see any cables or conduit, but I'm not doing it behind any walls or anything. The plan is to have cladding all up here, pallet with ceiling curving round a bit, and then possibly a pallet wood floor, or maybe just a lino floor. Haven't quite worked that out yet. A big window there, glass one, but I'm going to frame in so you don't get like this metal thing, so it's going to be cladding all the way around, and there's just going to be a square box looking through just the normal plain window. And obviously there's going to be a bed at the beams at the back, which is about this high, so I'm going to screw big beam in there, big like 2x4 in each side, and then have the bed up there, probably come to a little bit higher, and then at the foot end, because this is going to be the head end, I'm going to have overhead cabinets above the kitchen, then no overhead cabinets, possibly a little shallow shelf with like some reading lights on, but then that will look down there, and then you can look at the porthole or sliding door in bed, and then some more overhead cabinets up there. So that's my plans for this build. So a nice little bench seat where you can look out here, and there'll be a slide out table as well, and then you can look out the sliding door as well if it's a nice view and nice weather. But yeah, it's nice and warm in here already. I'll probably turn the engine off in a sec. And the other plan is to have a spare wheel carrier here. This is why this is a bit patchy, because it's going to come off and I'm going to put a spare wheel carrier on. Actually, that's going to happen tomorrow, and it'll probably be its own video. And then also there's going to be a ladder on the back. I haven't worked out whether I'm going to buy the proper like expensive van ones, or find a second-hand van one, or try and fabricate one, like get someone, a neighbour or something, to fabricate one. I'm not sure yet, haven't quite worked it out. So they are the plans for this van, and you'll see the episodes coming out over the coming weeks every Wednesday. Be sure to tune in, because I am posting regularly. I'm going to try my best to make them as easily understand and as short as possible. At the moment they're on an average of about 15-20 minutes, which isn't bad for a van build video. I'm doing them in manageable chunks. So if you are enjoying the videos, there is many more to come. As you can see, I've come a long way. So drop a comment down below. I love to read and reply to all your comments and hear your feedback, and also drop a like because it really helps me, and please subscribe if you haven't already, because that also really helps me, and hit the bell icon so you know when I upload, and I'll see you in the next video.